So homeschool planning used to be so stressful. Like I would sit there and spend days planning every single subject by chapter, by lesson, assigning days to every subject and to every lesson, only for life to come along and just be like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. And so because of that, I just became so overwhelmed with the amount of things that I had to plan out that I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna make this simple. So I came up with 4 simple steps on how to make homeschooling manageable for everybody. And I'm gonna share them with you. Hey girlie, my name is Wendy and I am a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4. On this channel, you're going to hear all things scheduling, routines, planning when it comes to homeschooling and being a stay-at-home mom, anything to bring peace within your chaos. I post weekly videos, so subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Figure out how many weeks you want to homeschool for. Some people homeschool and follow the normal public school schedule, and some people homeschool year-round, and there's many different types in between. And so what I do in our homeschool is I say there's 52 weeks in a year and we homeschool for 40 weeks. So I would say it's more of a year-round homeschooling, but we do take about 12 weeks off throughout the year. What we do is we take those 40 weeks and we split them up into quarters, and I recommend that you do the same. You take your full, whether it's 30 weeks that you do, 36 weeks, you split it up into quarters. While dividing your quarters, you want to also take a look at any holidays, any birthdays, trips that you have planned for the year, and just make sure you mark those weeks as weeks that you're not going to be homeschooling. Now you're going to be left with the remainder of your school calendar, and you want to just go ahead and number your quarters. So take whatever the number of quarter weeks that you have. For us it's 10, so I just start at the beginning of our homeschool year and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all the way to 10, and that will be our first quarter. The next thing you want to do is pick out your subjects. For every homeschooling family, this is going to look different. I recommend that you at least have language arts, math, Bible, and handwriting. Other than that, everything else is just extra. Now you want to go ahead and pick out your curriculums to go with each subject. As a bigger homeschooling family with 4 little ones, I tend to lean more towards open and go curriculums. It just helps to make my life easier and for me not to have a lot of different moving pieces. But you do what works best for your family. Just pick out a curriculum to go with each subject. My favorite open and go curriculum is The Good and the Beautiful. I'll go ahead and link in the description their website so that you can visit them. Their curriculum is free and you can print it out, or you can pay and have them send it to you. But either way, it's beautiful, it's Christian based, it's amazing. So I would check them out. If you're getting any value out of this video so far, go ahead and click the like button and let me know that you like stuff like this. So once you have your curriculum picked out for each subject, you're just gonna go ahead and divide that curriculum into 4. So for example, let's say the curriculum has 40 lessons. You're gonna go ahead and divide it into 4, so it'll be 10 lessons. Or let's say the curriculum has 100 pages and it doesn't necessarily have lessons, then you would divide it into 25 pages and set a goal that you will meet that number, whatever that number is, once you divide it by 4, by the end of that quarter. And that's it. You're done. That's all the planning you have to do. Keep in mind though that it's goals. Sometimes we meet our goals, sometimes we exceed our goals, but that's the point of homeschooling, is the flexibility that you have, that even if you don't meet your goal, guess what? You can do it on Saturday. You can do it on Sunday. You're not restricted to the boundaries that public school families are. Question of the day: are you more of an open and go homeschooler, or are you more into all the bells and whistles and stuff like that? With my first, I used to love cutting out little things and laminating all the things and doing all the little things. But with having so many little ones around, I just have to do what works and what gets done and what is more practical for us at this point. But let me know. I'd like to see where you're at. Don't forget to please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. That was tough. Mama not getting there good.